The average pickup truck can handle about 8 inches of water before flooding its engine. One of the trucks I'm about to show you can drive wholly submerged under 5 feet of water while carrying 2.5 tons of cargo. These 5 off-road titans represent the absolute pinnacle of vehicular engineering, designed to conquer terrain that would destroy any normal 4x4. And the most extreme one on our list costs more than a small mansion. Number 1. Ford Raptor R, the 700-plus horsepower desert predator. Picture a Ford F-150 that can tear the Mojave Desert at velocities that would unnerve sports cars. The Ford Raptor R is not another pickup with some off-road package tacked on and bolted in. It's an intent-designed instrument built to dominate ground that would cripple ordinary vehicles. When Ford's engineers set out to design the Raptor R, they had a task of titanic proportions, creating a mass-produced truck that could withstand the harsh conditions of the legendary Baja 1000 race and still be street-friendly. What they came up with is nothing short of revolutionary. At the heart of this desert brawler lies a Shelby GT500-derived 5.2-liter supercharged 8-cylinder engine that deposits 700 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque upon whatever surface lies beneath its massive tires. Twice the oomph of standard pickup trucks, this drivetrain pushes the Raptor R forward with appalling agility despite its large size and bulk. But raw power alone doesn't make a true off-road champion. What truly elevates the Raptor R above conventional trucks is its sophisticated Fox live valve suspension system. This engineering marvel continuously monitors terrain conditions and adjusts damping 500 times every second, providing an almost supernatural ability to absorb impacts while maintaining stability at speeds that would send other trucks tumbling. The truck's imposing stance isn't just for show. Those 37-inch all-terrain tires, combined with 13.1 inches of ground clearance, allow the Raptor R to roll confidently over obstacles that would devastate standard trucks. Rock gardens, washouts, and desert ruts that would force other vehicles to crawl or detour become minor inconveniences beneath the Raptor's capabilities. Number 2. Mercedes-Benz Unimog U5000, the unstoppable military-grade workhorse. Where the Raptor R reflects the American off-road culture of speed and power, our next competitor approaches the task differently. The Mercedes-Benz Unimog not only traverses rugged terrain, it redefines the word impassable with engineering that allows it to climb up slopes steeper than most people can walk. The Unimog's history begins not as some military or extreme off-road truck, but as a humble agricultural tool constructed in Germany's post-World War II era. It was born as an agricultural tool, which gradually evolved into something truly amazing. A vehicle engineered with one overriding purpose: to reach any location on this planet, regardless of conditions. What makes the Unimog U5000 truly remarkable is its portable axles, a radical engineering approach in which the wheel hubs sit below the axle center line. This seemingly small design change instantly provides over 17 inches of ground clearance without requiring massive tires. The benefit? The vehicle's critical components remain safely elevated above obstacles while maintaining a relatively low center of gravity. The articulation system of the Unimog is equally astounding. Its malleable frame allows each wheel to maintain continuous ground contact even during travel across ditches, rocks, and off-road ground that would have traditional 4x4 vehicles standing idly spinning wheels. Low-speed ability as opposed to a high-speed mentality for desert-hatched runners such as the Raptor is its practice. Perhaps most impressive is the Unimog's relationship with water. It can ford depths up to 47 inches without any special preparation. That's nearly 4 feet of water. No snorkels, modifications, or special preparation are required. It simply drives through. The Unimog's capabilities make it the vehicle of choice for specialized applications worldwide. From military operations to firefighting in remote forests, from disaster response to expedition support in the world's most extreme environments. Its presence in over 160 countries attests to its unparalleled versatility. Hennessy Velociraptor 1000, the four-wheeled supercar killer. From the methodical German engineering of the Unimog, we shift gears to American excess at its finest. What happens when a Texas tuning company decides Ford's already extreme Raptor needs nearly twice the power? You get the Hennessy Velociraptor 1000, a vehicle that challenges our fundamental understanding of physics by combining supercar acceleration with the ability to conquer terrain that would leave conventional vehicles stranded. Hennessy Performance Engineering has built its reputation on extracting ludicrous power from already capable vehicles, but the Velociraptor 1000 represents its most ambitious off-road creation. The starting platform, Ford's Raptor, already pushes boundaries, but Hennessy's engineers asked a question that borders on absurd. What if we pushed it much, much further? The answer comes in the form of extensive powertrain modifications. Through a larger supercharger, high-flow intake, and completely redesigned fuel delivery setup, Hennessy extracts an almost unbelievable 1,000 horsepower and 850 pound-feet of torque from the modified 8-cylinder engine. These aren't just impressive numbers on paper. They translate to real-world performance that defies logic for a truck weighing over 3 tons. The acceleration figures tell the story. 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. That's faster than most dedicated supercars, achieved while riding on gigantic tires designed more for off-road traction than speed. This combination poses some strange engineering challenges. Transmissions that would otherwise brake under pressure have to be reinforced. Differentials have to be upgraded to handle the torque, and cooling systems must be completely redesigned to prevent failure. What truly makes the Velociraptor revolutionary is not just outright speed. This performance comes in a package that's still fully competent in extreme environments. While most high-performance cars need perfect conditions to reach their potential, the Velociraptor will unleash its earth-shattering power on almost any surface: pavement, sand, mud, or snow. Number 4. Sherp N1200, the amphibious all-terrain anomaly. Impressive as the Velociraptor's capabilities are, it shares a fundamental limitation with virtually every vehicle ever created. It needs something resembling solid ground beneath its wheels. But what if a vehicle could effectively erase the distinction between land and water altogether? Take a step forward. The Sherp N1200, a machine that cannot be classified. This Russian-built oddity gazes at the conventional boundaries of motorized mobility and shrugs them away. As other manufacturers are busy trying to conquer the terrain, Sherp's engineers ask themselves, what if we can make the terrain immaterial? The result is a machine that seems more akin to a science fiction movie prop than a practical vehicle. The N1200's most impressive feature is its set of massive tires, almost as tall as an adult. They're not there for show. These tires are filled to 1.5 psi compared to the 35 plus psi used in regular trucks, which means they can fold around obstacles rather than attempt to ride over them. This approach converts what would be impassable terrain for regular vehicles into another surface to travel on. The genius of Sherp's design is further compounded when it encounters water. Its shallow tires and watertight hull provide natural flotation, and the vehicle will ride freely on the surface. Most amphibious machines require sophisticated systems of jet drives or propellers to move on water. Still, the Sherp continues to spin its tires, using its paddle-like tread to push through the water at a solid 3.7 miles per hour while hauling up to 2.5 tons of load. One of the most astounding capabilities of the Sherp N1200 is what happens at the shore. While other amphibious vehicles might struggle to drive out of deep water, the Sherp can cross vertical banks up to 3.5 feet in height. It allows it to move freely from areas requiring special equipment in any other vehicle, from rivers to flows of ice, swamps onto dry ground, or along the half-frozen tundra of the far north. Number 5. Kamaz Master 4911, the Dakar-dominating monster truck. While the Sherp rules land and water with meticulous precision, our next feature vehicle is the exact opposite manner to rule the off-road world. The Kamaz Master 4911 does not go around roadblocks with finicky precision. It's designed to blow right through them at speeds that would tear up lesser trucks. Born out of the harsh demands of the Dakar Rally, Kamaz Master 4911 is the pinnacle of high-speed off-road capability. This Russian behemoth conquers the world's toughest race yearly, traversing thousands of miles of deserts, mountains, and dunes where temperatures drop below freezing to over 120 degrees Fahrenheit within a day. The heart of this 10-ton monster is simply breathtaking. A 13-liter turbocharged diesel engine with over 1,000 horsepower and a brain-numbing 4,000 pound-feet of torque. These numbers aren't just impressive, they're necessary to propel a vehicle weighing over 20,000 pounds across terrains at speeds over 100 miles per hour. The air suspension system is designed to offer more than 25 inches of travel, allowing the truck to absorb landings from jumps that would annihilate conventional suspension systems. Its approach to obstacles truly separates the Kamaz from conventional off-road vehicles. Where other trucks might slow down for large rocks or dips, the Kamaz simply powers through. Its specialized suspension compresses and rebounds with controlled precision, keeping all wheels in contact with the ground despite terrain that resembles a bombed-out moonscape. The truck's physics-defying agility becomes apparent when you watch it drift through sand dunes or launch off natural jumps. Despite its massive size, the Kamaz exhibits the nimbleness of vehicles weighing a quarter as much, allowing drivers to maintain racing speeds through terrain that would force other vehicles to crawl. The proof of this engineering philosophy is in the results. The Kamaz Master team has claimed victory in the truck category at Dakar an astonishing 19 times, often finishing ahead of purpose-built race cars in the overall standings. What we've witnessed through these extraordinary machines is nothing short of a revolution in vehicular capability. These aren't simply trucks. They're engineering marvels that defy conventional limitations of what vehicles should be able to accomplish. The next time you see a dealership advertisement touting a vehicle as trail-rated or off-road ready, remember these 5 benchmark machines.